What did you think happened in the third?
Oh, in the third, we took a penalty. We killed it for the most. We didn't get it clear on the kill, and Omak comes out of the box and he didn't quite get into the play, but it's still considered a PK goal to me. We didn't clear the puck and we gave up a PK goal.
Did you think things kind of spiraled after that?
Yeah, you know what? I think there was a little desperation. I think as far as trying to get that next goal. Unfortunately, I thought we played a pretty good game. I thought we played a really good game. That kid at the other end made 43 saves in his career high of saves to win a game, and I thought he was the difference tonight.
First couple periods was maybe part of it, not being able to extend that lead when you guys had the power plays and opportunities.
Yeah, we did. We had a lot of power play chances. We had some good looks. Couldn't quite close getting that. That was important on that 5-minute major. We got one. If you get that next one, that's really important. Get a 2-goal lead. Goaltender kept them in. Their goaltender kept them in until they got their feet on the ground. They got a little momentum, and they scored a couple goals. But like I said, we gotta have that effort. I mean, that effort from everyone I thought was concerted over a 60-minute period. And again, I think obviously when we took that penalty in the third, it kind of turned.
Thoughts going forward from here? It's a pretty tight.
Yeah, it's a race. Yeah, it's a tight race for the Penrose right now, and 6 games remaining. I think everybody's got the same amount of games left, and we got 4 at home and 2 on the road, and so we got to go back home. And the next 2 weekends are huge for us.
How do you make sure this doesn't make things go the other way for you guys when you get back?
Stay together. Our program has high expectations. Our players expect a lot. Our fans expect a lot, and it's one of those things where we got to stay positive and work on the things we need to work on to get better at, which we will this week, and stay together because there's no room for negativity in our group here. We've done a lot of good things with a body of work together with positive attitudes, and guys are working extremely hard. But the main thing is the 25 guys in that locker room staying together and believing in each other.
But lastly, just how do you keep perspective that you guys are still in first place? You still are in the number 1 seed position in the NCAA tournament picture, and after a weekend like this?
Well, yeah, I firmly believe it's just getting back to work again, like getting our feet on the ground, going back home, knowing that we got to, make sure that we have some habits and details to close a game in 60 minutes here. And, momentum shifts happen in games, and we got to make sure when momentum switches, we got to get the momentum back again. Tonight, we scored a goal. They scored one right away, right after. I mean, you got to do that. You got to try to get the momentum back. Even if you don't score that goal, stack some shifts to get the momentum back. And I think that's one of the things we got to keep working on here.
Garrett, just what did you think happened in the third where things kind of spiraled?
Yeah, I think we were hoping to make a little bit more of a push. We didn't get. I mean, their goalie stood in his head. He played a great game. So we just got to find a way to get one through. And, we got a lot of shots. He played great. I mean, our team played well. There's things we can clean up, and we're going to work on that in practice. But, just got to stay with it.
How do you make sure this doesn't spiral the other way now with a couple losses?
We know our group in there. We're a really tight group, and we're going to stay tight, so that's not going to happen.
What do you think is the biggest takeaway from this weekend?
We got a few things to work on. I mean, Friday night we didn't come out, we didn't have our legs, and we didn't execute like we wanted to. I mean, today was a better game, but just watch film, learn from a few things, but we're going to keep on growing.
I mean, obviously it's frustrating. Like, we wanted to come here for 2 games at this point in the year, but we're going to learn from it, and we're going to be ready for next weekend, that's for sure.
What did you think went wrong?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I thought we had breakdowns, and it honestly felt like when we had those breakdowns, it just ended up in our net. Like, we had a lot of looks, we had a lot of shots, but they just weren't going in, and I don't know, it's just frustrating, when you work hard and you work hard for your chances, and then we let up some soft ones, and we got to protect Ludwig a little better.
How do you make sure this doesn't spiral the wrong way after 2 losses?
I think we just got to remember who we are. Like, 2 games doesn't define what we've done and who we are, so just remembering how much talent, how much swagger we got in our team, and we're not going to let this affect what we got. We want to get going down the road.
What was the difference this weekend? You guys have been down 2-3 goals before and have been able to rally. What was it this weekend?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I said, we try to find ways. We try working hard, but it just wasn't really going our way. I mean, I thought our effort was there tonight. It's just little things like little breakdowns, just maybe not getting a line, maybe them making a big stop, we're not holding a line, just little things like that kind of just didn't go our way, and it ended up showing tonight.